now to keep our loop going here, I'm going to pass it to Steve McGuinness so he can evaluate me. All right, go ahead, Steve.
Thank you. Stephanie, I really enjoyed your speech about leadership. I could tell from the businesses that you run and the teaching that you do, you have a lot of experience in the topic, and it showed in your confidence and the way you projected your voice during your speech. You had excellent eye focus. You had very good delivery, enunciation. You provided excellent content. I could tell you probably spent several hours, maybe more, researching the topic. I really like that you gave some examples from some famous authors, such as Tim Grover and Tim Collins. When you were talking about Tim Grover's top 3 cleaners, when you got to cleaners, it reminded me of Diana Taurasi of the UConn women's basketball team. Starting in her freshman year, she quickly assumed the role of closer. She had a few bad games, but about 98% of them, she knew how to close on. You can't ask much more than that. In my personal opinion, the only thing that I would like, maybe because I'm getting older, is the delivery. I personally would like to have it slow down just a little bit and some longer pauses in between sentences and paragraphs. And that's about it. Other than that, excellent job. And I want to know what your secret is. I think maybe you exercise a lot, and they said that gets rid of stressful chemicals in your body before you give a talk. So when the weather, not on a day like today, but when the weather's warmer, you'll see me exercising before my talk. And that's my tip of the day, combined in my evaluation. I'll pass it back to you.
Awesome. Thank you. So yeah, it's there's definitely an exercise factor. It's also teaching children for like 15 plus years and having to keep the attention of 3-year-olds. You got to get real dynamic and exciting. So yeah, so this one's a little trickier because it's hard to evaluate someone evaluating me, like Philip had said. But just like Mohan had done, you did the same thing where you were using examples. And I have heard evaluations where people sounded like they were just sort of reiterating the speech. But the examples that you used, and Mohan too, were relevant, and they were pointing out things that, like, this was a good tactic to use this type of example. You should do it again. So that's like a helpful thing.